Easy. Right, I'm going to tell you a little story. This story is based on true events. Now pay attention now, because at the end of this I'm going to be asking questions. I want you to imagine that I am a high-ranking senior government official. And I have a son, and he's an embarrassment to the family, is my son. He got kicked out of the Navy because he's a drug addict. So I had to do something to help him get back on the straight and narrow. And while I was conducting business in the Ukraine, I decided to get him a job. I got him a job on the board of directors of a gas company. The fact that that gas company is under investigation for corruption, well, let's not dwell on that too much. Let's just call that a footnote. It's not important. And my son gets this job, and what do I have to do in return to get him this job? Well, all I have to do is just sell out my country. Not a problem, that really, is it? So I sell out my country to get my son a job on the board of directors of a corrupt gas company, and he's now making himself millions, despite the fact that he's got no experience in oil, gas, or in the Ukraine. And then problems start arising because this gas company comes under further investigation, and a prosecutor is assigned to prosecute this company. The guy's called Viktor Shokin. And that presents me with a problem, because if it's proven that that company is corrupt, then my son's in a whole lot of deep shit. So I've got to do something about this. So the next time I'm in Ukraine, I say to the leaders there, I say, you know that billion that you were promised from my country for lethal aid to defend yourself against a Russian invasion? Well, we're leaving here in 6 hours. And if Viktor Shokin isn't fired within 6 hours, you're not getting that money. Never mind the fact that you need it. I don't care. If you don't fire the prosecutor, Viktor Shokin, you're not getting the money. So, questions. Question 1. Would you say that what I've just done there is corrupt? Number 2. Would you say that that is an impeachable offence? And number 3, the fact that I'm so stupid that I'm caught on video bragging about blackmailing the Ukraine into firing this prosecutor, would you say that that makes me so incompetent that I am simply not fit to hold a position in high office? Well, guys, the person that I've just described is your new president, Mr. Joe Biden. And as far as the Ukrainian prosecutor Viktor Shokin's concerned, after I threatened Ukraine, well, son of a bitch, he got fired. Well, as far as question 2's concerned on that, is that an impeachable offence? A new congresswoman called Marjorie Greene, she's a hero. She has in fact launched articles of impeachment against Joe Biden on his first day in office. Now, I don't think that she's going to get anywhere, but I just want you to just think for a minute. If the person that I've described was Donald Trump and one of his sons, do you think he would get away with such corrupt behaviour? Do you think that the media would cover up for him? Do you think that Twitter would censor an article about it from a reputable paper called the New York Post? I'll give you about half a second remaining in this video to answer that question. Answers to the earlier questions in the comments box, if you please. Thank you for watching. Until next time, easy.